Good morning, I'm Dan with Autoality, and today what we're going to do, we get so many questions on how to use a rotary polisher. Well, if you think about this, it goes in a clockwise fashion, right? So this is 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. So when we're working with this, everyone talks about, should I be on edge? Should I run it flat? It really depends on the surface and depending on the defect that you want to try to get out. The first thing you want to do is become comfortable running this polisher. Right? Everybody puts it on paint and they're afraid of burning it. What you can do, it's actually this hand that drives the polisher, not this hand. So if I go here, I'm going to go this way. If I go here, I'm going to go that way. If I have a little pressure here, I'm going to come towards myself. If I have more pressure here, I'm going to pull away from myself. So, but really it's a matter of balance. And everyone says, is this tool safe? It is safe, but if I'm running on this edge, I'm driving off the edge of the panel. If I'm here, I'm driving into the edge of the panel. In any good action movie, if you jump off the cliff, you got a chance of landing it. If you drive into the cliff, probably not so much, right? You're going to have a worse experience. And the cool thing about this too, so if I'm, here I have a little more pressure, and I'm exaggerating this because I want this to be flat, a little more pressure on one side than the other, but not necessarily standing up on edge for safest. And if I come here, I want to have a little more pressure here, so I'm going off the edge, right? So if I'm going to turn this on, actually lock the trigger out. I am not holding the trigger. Lock it out, and then again, get a feel for the polisher. Again, if I go here, a little bit further back, I'm going to go towards the camera. If I go here, I'm going to go away from the camera, right? So if I'm buffing on this, I want to drive off that edge. If I drive into the edge, you can hear it, right? Same thing. If I go here, I drive off the edge. If I come here, I'm driving into it, right? So the biggest thing with this polisher is just get comfortable with it, right? Sometimes you can get higher gloss and a higher DOI with a rotary polisher than you can with a DA. Again, thanks so much. All these items are actually in stock, and we're here to answer any questions that you may have.